Okay, so you know how the best video ideas tend to come from your viewers? Like logically, viewers who leave comments on your video are actually the key to learning what type of videos to make next, what gaps you might have missed, and what requests to cater to. So naturally, you would want to traverse all the comments you get for every video, read them, consume them, learn them, remember them, and analyze what is being requested. Super effective and also super inefficient because there's no way you can do all of that with thousands of comments. And if you combine this strategy on every video you create, this becomes literally impossible. So I said, forget about doing this manually. The best way to do this is to automate the entire process by having an AI agent go through all the comments, find the patterns, analyze them, and tell me what the requests from viewers are. And I'm not going to use scrappy methods like web scraping. I will use a proper YouTube API to extract the comments, clean them up, analyze them, and find the answers I'm seeking. To do that, I built a proper workflow using N8N that will automate my workflow for me, from extraction to consolidation to formatting to analysis to output. I just need to build this AI automation once, then rerun this maybe once a week. Okay, so here we go. I've already built out my AI automation workflow because I don't want to waste your time watching me build this. Essentially, I have only two major parts to this automation. The first part is extracting the comments from the video. So this little green area here contains the flow to extract the comments from YouTube. The second part is the AI agent. What this does is the AI agent will receive the data containing my comments, analyze it based on how I prompt it, then give the output based on how I prompt it. So first, I need to provide a video ID that I want to extract the comments from. I can extract from more videos for sure, but for this demo, let's keep it simple and go with one video only. Now, what I suggest here is pick a video that has the most comments because the AI agent needs a large sample size to make better decisions. My personal suggestion is to go with the ones with at least 100 comments or so. That should be sufficient to start, but of course, the more the better. To find your video ID, all you need to do is open up YouTube Analytics and select the video with the most comments. Then you'll be able to find the video ID as part of the video link, which is appended at the very end of your YouTube videos link. So for me, I already know which video I want to analyze, so I paste mine in here as my video ID. The next part here, I put a loop, and that's because YouTube's comments API only returns 100 comments per call. So if I have 2,600 comments, then I need to call the API 26 times to extract all the comments, and that's what I am setting up here. Then the next one is the YouTube API call itself. I can show you how I set this up, nothing fancy really, fairly straightforward and does the job nicely. The next flow is pretty important. Once I extracted the data, I want to make sure I store it somewhere so that my AI agent has access to it later. For me, I store it locally on the data table provided by N8N. But if you want to keep it long term, I suggest using Google Sheet instead, which is just as easy to set up. Okay, so that is how I extract YouTube comments. Very simple and straightforward if you know how to do API calls. And I reckon API calls are the way to go. Much easier, much more stable, and much more reliable. I'm going to go ahead and click here on execute workflow to kickstart this before I explain how my AI agent works. I will need some data to demonstrate the output, so let's let this run for a while and we'll come back to this once this is done. Okay, so I've waited for about 10 minutes now and something is wrong with my API calls because it looks like it isn't running correctly. For some reason, my workflow did so many API calls that I exceeded 10,000 quota per day and now I can't do any more API calls. So obviously, this is not good because technically I have only 2,600 comments and should only need 26 API calls, not 10,000 calls. There must be an issue in my workflow. It could be that it is retrying too much or erroring, but still trying to process. I don't know what it is at this point, but I'll have to fix it. The good news is that I did extract 1,400 comments, so this little issue is not going to stop me from showing you what I want to show you in this video. So let's continue with this data set. Okay, now let's talk about the AI agent and output. Now that I have my data table populated with comments, I simply pass it to my AI agent for processing. For my AI agent, I use Perplexity because I have a Perplexity Pro account and they give me $5 credit every month for my AI agent. I must say they are not the best choice as an AI agent, especially for analysis. I would go with ChatGPT or Claude, but for the sake of this demo, let's stick with Perplexity. So just like any AI agent, I need to choose my model, which in my case is Sona Pro. Again, these models here are all Perplexities. Then I set up the system's role. This is sort of like a job description where you tell how the AI agent should behave, what are its responsibilities and role. So here I have told the AI agent to act as a precise YouTube content strategist. Use only the provided comments as evidence. Do not invent, infer, or add content that isn't explicitly present in the comments. I think this is really important because sometimes the AI tends to be a little clever and add things it shouldn't, so here I am telling the AI not to be such a wise guy. Then I also added, if a section would require content that doesn't exist, leave it empty or reduce the list length rather than fabricating. So that's my prompt for the system's role. I kept it short and concise, but I'm pretty sure it gets better if I can write a better one. But anyways, here's my user prompt, which is my prompt to the AI. Quite a fair bit of details here, but let me highlight the main ones. So first is the theme. This is what I request the AI to summarize for me based on the themes it can identify, give me some rationality behind this theme, and a few comments on how that rationality is made. Then I also asked to summarize the top questions. So if the AI found comments that are direct questions, I want to know and I want it to output 10 of them. And finally, give me some title ideas based on the analysis. I don't want too many. 10 would be enough, and that's what I asked for here. The bottom part is just me telling the AI how to output the format so that I can read it later in Telegram. Nothing too fancy here, more of a preference if anything. Okay, let's execute this and have my AI agent do the analysis, see what it comes back with. Alright, so here's the result sent to my Telegram. Let's see what we have here. The first one is about fun over fame. The rationale here is many creators emphasize enjoying the creative process and sharing contents for personal fulfillment rather than pursuing fame or money. Not bad. Second one, small channel struggles. Comments are repeatedly mention low subscriber counts, minimal views, and the difficulty of gaining traction on the platform. Okay, I think this one is probably one I already know, judging from all the comments I get. Then I have honest reality check. Multiple viewers praise the video for providing truthful, realistic advice about YouTube rather than false promises. I'm glad to see this one because that's what my YouTube channel is all about. Then I have community support. Many comments express solidarity and encouragement among small creators facing similar changes. Yep, completely agree with this one as well. But what about top questions? I have one asking about consistency, another one asking about running a gaming channel as a business, and I have another questions about creating a hook. Pretty good questions. I can probably create a video for them if I can find an angle or an answer that is relatively long. But based on this, I probably won't because it'll be quicker if I just respond to the comment. And the last part, title ideas. Let's see. Small YouTube creators, the real truth about starting out. Yeah, why fun matters more than fame on YouTube. Yep, 400 subscribers after 9 years, the YouTube reality. I don't think so. Community over numbers, supporting small creators. Alright. The honest guide to YouTube success, no BS. Yeah. From 6 subs to success, real creator stories, 6 subscribers. Why most YouTube channels stay small, and that's okay. That sounds like a video that I usually do. Creating for joy versus creating for money, the small creator struggle, truth over hype, yeah, building community with tiny audiences. Sounds like me. So some of these are pretty good. I kind of like them. I think even though these aren't topics I would use personally, it does stimulate my thinking here and I can find different angles and ideas from these topic ideas. It is like brainstorming and this is a fantastic start. But there's no denying that this workflow saved me hundreds of hours and effort and more importantly, lets me into video ideas that are actually requested by viewers and not something I think out of thin air. There are some hiccups as you saw during my demo, but they are no deal breakers. They are very easy to fix because it is a small workflow and I have no doubt I can fix it. I have built another automation that pulls all of my data from my YouTube analytics, then have an AI agent deduce what is working and what isn't. Do check out that video which I have over here. Alright, that's all from me. I'll catch you in the next one.